Good morning students. Last class we have discussed some oxidizing reagents like Bayer's-Villiger oxidation, then Oppenauer oxidation, then what we have discussed Tollens reagent, failing solution, Benedict solution, selenium dioxide, all these we have discussed, and also along with Oppenauer oxidation we have discussed Mervin-Pondroff-Verolli reduction. Like that we have discussed so many oxidizing agents. Now I will discuss some more oxidizing reagents. For example, side chain oxidation. This actually comes in carboxylic acid topic, but now itself we will complete because all common oxidation related reactions we will complete at one place. So write down side chain oxidation. Side chain oxidation means, for example, if you take benzene ring, carbon having at least carbon attached to benzene ring having at least one hydrogen, or carbon double bond C double bond C, this type of system when you oxidize in presence of KMnO4 H plus or K2Cr2O7 H plus or concentric HNO3 KMnO4 H plus or K2Cr2O7 H plus, this will be oxidized to benzoic acid. Okay, this C will give COOH. There also C will be oxidized to COOH. Mechanisms not there in all syllabus. You keep in mind this becomes COOH. Now I will take examples, so that time you will understand what is going on here. Observe. Suppose if you take CH3, when you add KMnO4 H plus, any reagent I can add KMnO4 H plus, K2Cr2O7 H plus, concentric nitric acid, anyone I can add. So it will undergo oxidation, gives COOH. Okay. Now suppose if I take CH2 CH3, this will also in presence of KMnO4 H plus oxidized to COOH. Like that, suppose if I take CH3, same reagent, if I take here, it will be oxidized to COOH. Okay, write down all this. Now if I take, in general I can say CH2 R, or I can write CH R CH3, all these oxidized to benzoic acid, all these oxidized to, this is COOH group. The board not there space, write down COOH group, benzoic acid. Now suppose if you take so will it oxidize? No. KMnO4 H plus if you take, it do not undergo oxidation because no hydrogen over carbon attached to benzene ring. That is main condition. Now rate of oxidation. Rate of oxidation is what? Greater the number of hydrogen. Suppose if you take these compounds CH3, CH2, CH3, if you write CH, CH3, CH3. Among these three compounds, which is fastly oxidized? Toluene fastly oxidized than ethyl benzene than isopropyl benzene. Why? More number of hydrogens attached to carbon linked to benzene ring. More number of hydrogens attached to carbon. Okay, here less number of hydrogens, here 2, there 3, 1, here 1 only na, here 1, here 2, here 3. So greater the number of hydrogen attached to carbon linked to benzene ring, more chances are ease of oxidation. So this is more faster undergoing oxidation than this one and this one. Next, it will not undergo oxidation, keep in mind. Suppose if I take orthoxylene, he will ask question KMnO4 H plus. What is the product formed here? So what is the product formed here? COOH, COOH. How can I write this compound? C double bond O, OH, C double bond O, OH. If you heat, this is called phthalic acid. Phthalic acid. If you heat this compound, it will give phthalic anhydride. This is called phthalic anhydride. Suppose if I take metaxylene, suppose if I write metaxylene, or on oxidation, this one KMnO4 H plus. Now what happens? Tell me. CH3 groups converted into COOH. These on heating do not give phthalic anhydride. 1,2 position only gives anhydride. This is called isophthalic acid. 1,3 position COOH groups there, isophthalic acid. Sometimes in exam he will write this one like this also. This one also 1,3 position of 1, 2, 3. So isophthalic acid. Next, now if I write paraxylene 1,4-dimethyl benzene. This on oxidation in presence of KMnO4 H plus, same like before. It gives terephthalic acid. We call this terephthalic acid. Okay, terephthalic acid. Next example, write down. Suppose if I take compound benzene ring, here also KMnO4. Suppose if I give K2Cr2O7 H plus, what happens? Tell me. CH2 there, here also CH2 there. Carbon linked to benzene ring having hydrogen, here also hydrogen there. Total this part removed, this C becomes COOH, this C becomes COOH. Remaining part removed as carbon dioxide and water. So this compound gives COOH, COOH. If you heat, what happens? It will give C double bond O, C double bond O, phthalic anhydride. Already written. Now if in exam, if you give question like this, what will you do? Tell me. KMnO4, now constant HNO3 given. Like this one also I can use. Na? So first observe here CH2 groups. Here CH2 groups there. Round of them. They are converted into COOH. So here COOH, here COOH, here also COOH, here also COOH. Then what should I do? First write down this. Suppose if I remove water molecule from this side, one water molecule, this side also one water molecule. If I remove C double bond O, C double bond O. Here C double bond O, C double bond O. So this compound will form. Okay, this is one conversion. Next, suppose if question given, this is naphthalene. Naphthalene means what? How can I write here? Carbon CH there. Naphthalene, how can I write? So here also CH there, means hydrogen there. Already I have told you. This type of system undergoes, this carbon undergoes oxidation, it gives COOH. So naphthalene on oxidation in presence of KMnO4H plus, what happens? The CH part converted into COH, this CH also converted into COOH. So again that will give thallic acid. If you heat thallic acid, it will give thallic anhydride. Okay, thallic anhydride. Like that, if I take this compound, same oxidation I have done, what happens? Which ring oxidized? So here key point is, note down that key point. Oxidation takes place on that benzene ring where there is more electron density. Oxidation takes place over that benzene ring where there is more electron density. Here NO2 group, what? Electron withdrawing group, means this benzene ring electron density decreases. Electron density here decreases due to electron withdrawing group. So which ring oxidizes? This ring oxidizes. So that will give when you heat, what happens? Here anhydride forms, so that you can write. Suppose if I take compound, NH2, if I take this compound, if I do oxidation, what happens? What I have set key point, oxidation takes place over that benzene ring where there is more electron density. This methyl group, here donating group. Donating group means this benzene ring electron density more greater than this benzene ring. So oxidation takes place over here. Here oxidation takes place because here there is more electron density. So what happens? Here COOH groups comes here. Here COOH groups comes. NH2 also removed. So finally water molecule removed. Okay, anhydride formed. Okay, these oxidations, sometimes exam comes questions. Actually this topic comes in carboxylic acid. Now itself I am completing. Write down. Now suppose benzyl alcohol take, what happens? KMnO4 H plus given, strong oxidizing agent, that CH2OH group converted into COOH. Suppose if I take CHOH CH3, so this will be converted into this part. When you take KMnO4 H plus, this will be converted into, wait 1 minute, wait. Suppose if I take this compound CH3, this is tertiary alcohol. This will be converted into, this will give COOH. how it is giving COOH here. When you add KMnO4 H plus, first when you add KMnO4 H plus here, hot concentrated KMnO4 H plus, here OH group there na, CH3 there, it will give first C double bond CH to CH3, 1 2 3 4, then it is further oxidized to benzoic acid. This one also I will tell you, 1 minute. So this compound oxidized to now this compound also oxidized to COOH. This compound also oxidized to COOH. Next, these are examples of side chain oxidation. These all are examples of side chain oxidation. Write down. Next, some important reactions we will discuss. Suppose if I write CHO OH, this is orthosalicylaldehyde. When I add NaOH H2O2, this reaction is called Dakin's reaction. Dakin's reaction, what it will give? Here ONA comes, here also ONA comes, NaOH there na? Now plus HCOONA comes, mechanism not there, just I am giving you reaction. So on acidification, finally this is giving a catechol, okay, catechol coming, plus HCOOH comes on acidification. This is Dakin's reaction. Like that you can also do for para-salicylaldehyde. Para-salicylaldehyde means what? OH. So first ONA comes, then finally both OH groups comes quinol. You can do this, you do homework. Next, same like that. Next, Fenton's reagent, using Fenton's reagent. Benzene, in presence of Fenton's reagent, FeSO4 plus H2O2 mixture is called Fenton's reagent. Benzene converted into phenol. Okay. One more reaction of Fenton's reagent is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol in presence of Fenton's reagent. This suppose if I okay, you write down like this only, FeSO4 H2O2 only write down. This will oxidize to glyoxal. This will be oxidizing to glyoxal. Write down. Fenton's reagent to Dakin's reaction. Next, next one is still some more oxidations there. I will taught you. Now suppose if I take R C double bond C R CH R dash, if I take this compound 2 3 4, okay, correct, NaIO4 KMnO4 traces given, means a very small amount. So what happens? This will be oxidized to RC double bond O. Here oxidized double bond O. First that forms aldehyde, then that will be converted into acid. Means what I am saying is RCH double bond O. Further oxidized to RC double bond O OH. So final products are these two. Suppose same compound, if you do with NaIO4 osmium tetroxide, NaIO4 osmium tetroxide, if I use, what happens? RC double bond O, ketone comes, then reaction restricted to aldehyde. Reaction restricted to aldehyde if you use osmium tetroxide along with NaOI4. So this one also sometimes old papers, old NEET exam one question came among this. Next. Next one is cearic ammonium nitrate test, CAN test. This is used for confirmation test for alcohols. CAN means what? Cearic ammonium nitrate. Cearic ammonium nitrate means NH4 twice cerium NO3 taken 6 times. Coordination compound this year we are going to learn. This is diammonium. Here 2 there na NH4 plus diammonium, or we can write ammonium also. Diammonium hexanitrato cerate 4. Why? Suppose this assume X plus this oxidation state -1, ammonium plus 1 is equal to 0, X is equal to plus 4. That's why here 4 written. This is diammonium hexanitrato cerate. This is nitrate ion, that's why nitrate. This we will learn in coordination compound chapter. Now alcohols. Suppose if I take alcohol, in presence of cearic ammonium nitrate, oxidized to alcohol oxidized to CH3CH double bond CHO comes. Then cearic ammonium nitrate double bond not reduced, observe, not oxidized, double bond here not oxidizing, only OH group oxidizing. Suppose if I take secondary alcohol, CH3 double bond CH, then CH, OH, CH3. This will be oxidized to CH3, CH double bond CH, C double bond O, CH3. Okay, like this cearic ammonium test, this red color comes in test tube, red, like that some different colors he will give in test book, you can see. So maximum he is giving red color, like that. Next type of reagent is cearic ammonium nitrate, we have completed. Then we can see some more examples. Write down. Cearic ammonium nitrate test. Alcohols, test for alcohol. Tertiary alcohols, no test, no oxidation. Next one is we have completed cearic ammonium nitrate. Now CrO3 glacial acetic acid. Glacial acetic acid. This also important. CrO3 glacial acetic acid mixture he will give over arrow. So RCH2OH. CrO3 glacial acetic acid if we give, it will be converted to RCOOH. First aldehyde comes, then finally converts into carboxylic acid. Suppose secondary alcohol given, same glacial acetic acid CrO3 mixture given, ketone comes. Next tertiary alcohols, no oxidation. Tertiary alcohols, no oxidation. Important reaction for this is, suppose if I take CH3 CH double bond C H C triple bond C, suppose CH3 given. If you use CrO3 glacial acetic acid, ACOH means acetic acid, that one. What happens? It do not attack over triple bond, it attack over double bond only. Okay, it attack over double bond only. This reaction comes in a hydrocarbon chapter. Now I am writing CH3 double bond attacked means first aldehyde comes, so finally it will be converted into acid. Like that I have discussed in ozonolysis. So CHO becomes So okay, I will write that also. C double bond O H comes, then finally it gives CH3 C double bond O OH. This part here no oxidation, this will give CH3, I am writing from this side, CH3 C triple bond C C double bond O OH. Okay. Okay, CH3 C triple bond C COOH. First here oxygen comes, then finally converts into carboxylic acid. These are some questions related to CrO3 glacial acetic acid. I will check any other questions there. Okay, this type of questions he will give CrO3 glacial acetic acid. Okay, next Jones reagent. Jones reagent already we have discussed in a mild oxidizing agent. In that also one question I want to explain now. Keep write down. Jones reagent already we have discussed in primary alcohols gives aldehydes, secondary alcohols gives ketones. First Jones reagent means what? CrO3 in acetic acid, acetone, aqueous acetone, or he will give chromic acid in plus aqueous acetone. Jones reagent he will give any one of that. Okay, chromium trioxide aqueous acetone, H2CrO4 aqueous acetone. So primary alcohol aldehyde, secondary alcohol ketone. Now this one also double bond there. For example, Jones reagent also, Jones reagent means that one do not attack over double bond. It will oxidize only alcohol part to secondary alcohol part to ketone, primary alcohol to aldehyde. Like this he will give questions Jones reagent. Before in oxidation of alcohols I forgot to write this. Now I have given this question also related to Jones reagent. Okay, write down. Next some more oxidation examples. Jones reagent, chromium trioxide glacial acetic acid, NaIO4, Lamax reagent, side chain oxidation, CAN, then pentans, dakin, still any there oxidations. I will check and write down that also. Almost I have finished all oxidation reactions in organic chemistry. Yes, we have finished all maximum possible we have finished. Okay, this is a complete information related to oxidation reactions. So I have taught you oxidation in alcohols chapter, then last year in alkenes alkynes also I have taught you cold alkaline KMnO4, hot alkaline KMnO4, hot concentrated KMnO4 over double bond, triple bond ozonolysis, that last year. Osmium tetroxide also taught. Okay, that all that taught in first year. You check per acid oxidation, KMnO4, osmium tetroxide, syn hydroxylation. OH groups are over adjacent carbons comes. I already taught. Like that I have taught osmium tetroxide also same syn hydroxylation. Then per acid anti-hydroxylation takes place. Per acid means perbenzoic acid, like that we will take. Already perbenzoic acid, all that Bayer Villiger oxidation came na. So I have thought that also. Ozonolysis also thought. Hot concentrated KMnO4, K2Cr2O7H plus also thought. Triple bond, double bond oxidation. So I have finished total oxidation. So if possible you note down all oxidation reactions in one place. Okay, this chapter or that chapter all write down in one place, practice them properly, because he is giving conversions, these reagents. So you need to by heart all these reagents, otherwise you will be stuck in one of the steps in conversions, organic conversions. He will give A to B to C to D to E to F, like that. One step you don't know, whole question went wrong. Okay, so be careful. All this your work is practice 2-3 times. Next, penacol-penaclone rearrangement we will discuss. Penacol-penaclone rearrangement, important this topic also, questions coming over this topic. First, preparation of pinacol we will discuss. Preparation of pinacolone from pinacol we will discuss. For example, if I take acetone, 2 moles I am taking acetone. In presence of magnesium, mercury, what happens? It will give CH3, C, CH3, OH, here carbon, here CH3, CH3, OH forming. Okay, like this forming. Write down this is pinacol. This is pinacol. From this pinacol we will form pinacolone. So here what is happening? Magnesium attack over oxygen. When magnesium attacks over oxygen, it will give, it will form complex like this. OMG. Here also CH3, C, CH3, OMG forms. Okay, here bond formation also start here. This complex forms first. Then hydrolysis. Hydrolysis what happens here? Means OH minus H plus. Here also OH minus H plus. So when this situation happened, what happens? MgOH twice removed. MgOH twice removed. Finally, pinacol came. Here OH bond formed. Here also OH bond formed. Like this reaction takes place. Okay, write down first this complex formed from this intermediate. Finally, pinacol came. Next. Now, if I take pinacol, and add H plus, means H2SO4 added, H plus produce H2SO4, it will attack over OH groups. When it attacks over OH group, one of the OH group, what happens? It is protonated. CH. First I will write product. Note down product. Product is CH3, C double bond O, C, CH3, CH3. I am carrying out this reaction. For this I will discuss mechanism. Now observe. So if I take this compound CH3, first note down this, I will arrange and write down mechanism. First copy this, then I will write mechanism. Now observe. Again write down this in notes, then start by keeping heading mechanism. So H plus attacks over there, CH3, C, CH3, OH, COH2, positive CH3, CH3. Then this protonated part removed as water molecule. Already so many times like this protonation I have done, no need to explain again. Oxygen being more alternative, carrying positive charge unstable. So what happens? Water molecule removed, carbocation formed. Now is this carbocation more stable? Most stable form there? Here? No. Why this is not most stable form of carbocation? Here how many hyperconjugation there? 6 hyperconjugation there. But when you do methyl shift, what happens? It will give CH3, carbon positive charge, here CH3, CH3, one more methyl group added. Now lone pair is involved in mesomeric effect. Here plus M there, carbocation. Though hyperconjugation less, resonance dominating than hyperconjugation. That's why this carbocation is most stable form than that carbocation. That's why methyl shift is taking place. Now, so after migration, what happened? Carbocation formed here, lone pair migrated there, it will give CH3 COH, here positive charge, then CH3 3 groups attach here, then proton last, here proton last, then finally it will give CH3 C double bond O C CH3 CH3 CH3. Okay. Finally, that is pinacolone. So, what happened when 1,2-diol or pinacol OH groups are present on adjacent groups, na? That's why I am telling when 1,2-diol treated with acid, it rearranges to aldehyde or ketone. That reaction is called pinacolone rearrangement. Again repeating, when 1,2-diol or pinacol treated with acid, it rearranges to aldehyde or ketone. Alcohol 1,2-diol converted into aldehyde or ketone. This type of rearrangement is called pinacolone rearrangement. Okay. Next, write down this mechanism. Now, if I take actually what is this compound? Glycol, ethylene glycol, CH2OH, CH2OH. When I add acid, what happens? It will be converted into acetaldehyde. This reaction I am doing here. This follow pinacolone rearrangement. H plus when you add, what happens? One of the alcohol part protonated. One of the alcohol part is protonated. So, here positive charge comes. Remove water molecule. This will give HC, this part, carbocation part. Now, is this carbocation most stable form? No. Why? Here only carbon carrying positive charge, next 2 hyperconjugation only there. When you migrate, what happens? Carbon carries positive charge. Here migration takes place, means this becomes CH3. Here resonance there, na? Resonance stabilizes carbocation. So, after migration it will give HC positive double bond OH. Then that this part, how can I write CH3? Now, electrons migrate here, finally it will give acetaldehyde, this compound. So, ethylene glycol on addition of acid gives acetaldehyde by pinacolone rearrangement. Next, copy it. Now, examples one by one we will solve pinacolone rearrangement. Suppose if I take this 1,2-diol, if I take this one, if I add H plus, which OH group attacked? Any OH group it can attack. So, it gives, suppose here protonation takes place. Finally, water molecule removed. Already I have thought in 2 mechanisms. Now I am writing directly. pH positive charge comes. Then what happens here? Phenyl shift takes place. Here phenyl shift takes place. When phenyl shift takes place, here positive charge came, OH. Here 3 phenyl groups came. Here which atom there? Carbon there actually. Carbocation. Less stable carbocation changed into most stable carbocation. Why? Here resonance. plus M stabilizing, direct resonance I can call this. This is more stable than here, that's why migration taken place. So finally here O plus comes, H plus is removed, C double bond O comes. Already mechanism I have explained you, now I am writing directly. PH, C double bond O, C, PH, PH, PH. Or he will write in exam PH, PH, like this also he will write in exam. What happened? Lone pair migrated, positive charge removed, C double bond O plus H formed, H is removed as H plus, finally C double bond O came. This is one Penacol rearrangement example. Next. Now next example is, suppose if I take CH3, C, CH3, OH, C, PH, PH, here OH. He will ask question by taking H2SO4. So H2SO4 gives H plus, protonation takes place, water molecule removed. So I will write CH3, C, CH3, OH, then here C phenyl groups carbocation formed. Is this carbocation? One more point is H plus will attack which OH group? Always keep in mind that H plus attacks over that OH group over which there is a possibility of stable carbocation. Again repeating, H plus attacks over that OH group where after removal of water molecule there is a possibility of stable carbocation. Okay, suppose that carbocation, if H plus attacked this OH group, which carbocation form, tell me? CH3, C plus, CH3, PH, OH, OH. Is this carbocation stable than this one? No. Why? Here only 6 hyperconjugation there, whereas here phenyl group means what? Benzene ring. They are giving more stability to carbocation. So this carbocation formation tendency more. So among these OH groups, on which OH group attacks takes place over this, not this one. Then after formation of that carbocation, that is the least stable carbocation. Now why here I am doing shift? Because when I shift this methyl group here, CH3, C plus OH, here phenyl group, CH3. Here stabilized by lone pair over oxygen. This type of resonance, direct resonance I can say, is more stable than resonance caused by phenyl groups. That's why migration happened. Now already this type of questions, stability of comparison of stability of carbocations I have done. You can check notes. Then what happened here? Tell me. First O plus H, here double bond forms, then proton removed. Finally it will give CH3, C double bond O, C, PH, PH, PH. This compound is formed. Finally this compound is formed. Okay, write down. Write down. Next example. This type of questions, Penacol rearrangement, through examples only you can understand how I am writing answers. One by one I am giving by changing different models. Check them, observe how I am changing different groups, then how I am obtaining answer, check, you can understand. Suppose if you take CH3, C, PH, here also PH, here CH3, OH, OH there. Now add H plus means H2SO4. Where will it attack? Any OH will attack. Why? Wherever you remove OH group and keep positive charge, that is stable. Same carbocation forms. One carbocation only forms. So I am removing here. Now CH3, C, pH group, OH, here positive charge, pH, CH3. Now question arises to you. Here two different there. Till before we have solved same groups there. We have solved examples related to same group. But here two different groups there. Two different groups there. Which group I should migrate? That question arises. So write down order of migratory aptitude, or otherwise I will write first total reaction, then finally I will write. Here phenyl group migrates. Phenyl group migrates over here. So when phenyl group migrated, what happens? Positive charge comes here, OH there. Then what happens? C, phenyl group, methyl group. Then you know na, here what happens? Here OH there, this bond, first lone pair migrate, positive charge comes, H plus removed. Starting I have explained mechanism, same like that mechanism only I am doing all questions. CH3, C double bond O, C, pH, CH3. Finally compound formed this. Okay. Next, now important point, what order of migratory aptitude you write down? Order of migratory aptitude. Aptitude means what? Migration capacity, migration capacity. So hydrogen H minus having more migration capacity than pH minus, tertiary group, secondary group, primary, then methyl. So among methyl, CH3 minus, pH minus, which group is having more migrating ability or aptitude? Phenyl group. That's why I have done that migration. So you need to follow this. I think I have written this one in a Baeyer-Villiger oxidation also, same order I have written. So when you remember, here also useful, there also useful, migration. Next. Sometimes he is giving questions like this also. Observe. Suppose CH3, C, CH3, OH, C, CH3, CH3, OH. If I give like this, H2SO4 added, what happens? This already done. What is answer? CH3, C double bond O. This over already. Now instead of giving this, he will give CH3, OH, CH3. Here halogen he is giving in exam. So in presence of Ag and O3, he will give Ag and O3. Ag and O3 means what? It will give Ag plus. Ag plus can remove that halide ion. When it remove halide ion, what happens? Positive charge here, this comes AgX. Then same like here also carbocation formed. How it is formed? By removal of OH, carbocation formed, methyl shift takes place, then lone pair migrated, positive charge come, H is removed, C double bond O came. Same like that I can do. So finally this compound only produced, observe same compound produced. So methyl shift takes place over here, C double bond over came. One more example I can write like this, first copy this, next. Now if I take CH3, CH3, OH, carbon, methyl group, NH2, CH3. In exam he is writing NaNO2 HCl. NaNO2 HCl, at the time of experiment it will give HNO2. Already thought na this in alcohol chapter, preparation of alcohols. Ethylamine means CH3, CH2 and H2. On addition of NaNO2 HCl give ethyl alcohol. Before formation of ethyl alcohol, carbocation formed na. Before formation of ethyl alcohol, there is a formation of carbocation. Carbocation formed means what point you need to keep in mind? There is a possibility of rearrangement also. So now here also NaNO2 HCl there, you can refer alcohol notes. I have done 2-3 questions there. Carbocation formed. How it is formed? This part is removed. First it is converted into N2 plus Cl minus. NH2 converts into N2 plus Cl minus. Then it is removed by using this mixture or HNO2. So first carbocation is formed. Then what happens? Shift takes place. Methyl shift takes place. Since here similar groups there, any one I can shift. So CH3, why I am doing shift? Because this is less stable carbocation. If I do shift, most stable carbocation formed. So along with OH group NH2 there, you need to do reaction over NH2. Halogen there, you need to do reaction over halogen. Reagents you need to keep in mind. Then OH methyl groups write down here. Now after removal of H plus, what happens here? Removal of H plus, what happens? CH3, C double bond O, C, CH3, CH3, CH3. Okay, penaclone formed. This is another way of asking penacol rearrangement question. Write down. Next one is next example. Suppose in exam if you give question NH2, I think practice worksheets also this question given. NaNO2 HCl. What will you do? Tell me. NaNO2 HCl. It will give first carbocation CH2 plus. Here which group there? CH2. This part removed as a first I will write and show you. N2 plus Cl minus. Here CH2 there. Then this part removed. That part, that carbocation generated. Now any rearrangement? Yes, already thought na 9 types of rearrangements I have taught you. Bond shift. So here bond migrates. It will give here positive charge comes. Bond migrated, minus charge came, here plus charge came, minus plus formed bond. Already thought this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can write properly this one. Then what happens? Here if I take NaNO2 HCl, amine taken, final product is alcohol comes. In HCl means dilute HCl I will take. Dilute HCl means water attacks, oxygen have get positive charge means here positive charge, finally alcohol produced means cyclohexanol produced. I have told you already this may undergo Cl minus there na, it may give this compound or proton removed finally gives this. These are minor products. This is a major product. This type of question practice sheet given. That time I have not discussed regarding bond shift rearrangement. I have discussed isopropyl alcohol formation if you see your notes. Propane amine I have taken, CH3, CH2, CH2 NH2 I have taken, CH3, CH2, CH2 plus formed, hydride shift, isopropyl carbocation formed, from that isopropyl alcohol formed that time. Hydride shift rearrangement I have explained. Now I am giving one more extra question related to alcohol chapter, preparation of alcohols from amines. Okay, now if I take observe this compound, penacol rearrangement will it undergo? If I take here, sorry, here OH, NaNO2 HCl. Is it looking like penacol rearrangement question? Yes. Why? What I have done before, here OH, NH2 taken, here CH3, 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 CH3 taken. Adjacent carbons OH, NH2 there, here also adjacent carbons OH group, NH2 there. Okay, adjacent carbons, here one carbon there, here one carbon there, over that NH2 OH groups there, so it undergo penacol rearrangement. Observe. So in penacol rearrangement, first step what? Formation of carbocation. So here carbocation formed. Now it undergoes rearrangement. So how negative charge comes here, here positive charge comes, I will show. Negative charge comes here, positive charge, here CH2 there, positive, here OH there. Here bond formation takes place. Finally it will give here CH2, here OH there, negative charge positive, here positive charge, then a negative charge form bond. Here positive charge came now. This properly how can I write? Numbering give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will write positive. Then this bond migrate, actually lone pair migrate to positive charge comes H plus remove, directly doing that. So it will give cyclohexanone. This is also one good question, or penacol rearrangement. Next, write down this, copy it. Now if I take example, if I take this example, H2SO4 taken. First, where carbocation is formed? Here. Why? If carbocation formed here, 6 hyperconjugation. If carbocation formed here, 5 hyperconjugation. So carbocation forms here. Or I can take phenyl groups also I can take. That question also I can solve with methyl groups, but I am solving with this. You can solve that also. You do in your home. Suppose ethyl group there, OH there, here phenyl group, positive charge there. Now among these two groups, which one I should migrate? Keep in mind, bulky group migrates, alkyl groups. Already migratory aptitude also written, H minus, pH minus, tertiary, secondary, primary, methyl group. Primary methyl group. Suppose primary means this one, methyl group this one. Both primary, but among this which is bulky group? This one is bulky group. So bulky group migrates here. among alkyl groups. So I am migrating this CH3 carbon plus OH, pH, here also pH, here CH3 comes. Then what happens? Bond migrates. It will give CH3, C double bond O, then pH, CH3. Okay, finally ketone came. Next, this is one good question. Next question is, suppose if I take in exam, he will give question like this. This book, question is there in Sengage book also. Consider case test for there, add H plus. What happens? First, always write down carbocation. Which carbocation you should form? Stable carbocation. Here same environment, both sides. So any side you can remove OH group and write carbocation. I have removed there. Actually here hydrogen there na. Here hydrogen there. Here hydrogen is there. 4 bonds na carbon. So hydrogen there. Now which shift takes place? Suppose these OH groups, I can write for my convenience, comfort, I will write like this. Now hydride shift takes place. Why hydride shift is taking place? Because here OH group, positive charge formed here means OH group gives stability, high stability. So here hydride shift taking place, CH2 group formed, OH group here there, here positive charge. OH group I can write like this. Actually lone pair migrates, positive charge comes, then H plus removed, but directly I am doing finally it will give C double bond. Here CH2 there na, I am not writing that. Here actually CH2 there, I can show like that. So this compound produced finally. Okay, this is one important question. Write down. Next, copy it. Next one is, write down. If I take this compound, this type of question asking, so H2SO4 if I write, what happens? Protonation takes place, any OH group, because both rings same. Positive charge came, OH. Then what happens? Tell me. Positive charge should come here na. In order to come positive charge there, ring expansion takes place. So this lone pair migrate here. When lone pair migrate, what happens? Positive charge formed there. So I am showing here negative charge here. Here a positive charge there, here OH there. This is plus nu. This is old positive charge, negative charge forms bond. So what will give that one? Tell me. Here OH, here plus nu. This is newly formed positive charge. Negative charge, old positive charge forms bond. Ring expansion already I have taught you. This ring expansion gives 5-membered ring. Like that I have done. Here how many membered ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-membered ring came. Now observe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-membered ring write down. So this ring I am writing this side now. 5-membered ring write down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can write now like that, or otherwise this side itself I will write 5 membered ring I have written. Then like that written. So suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, positive charge there, then OH there, this compound formed, carbocation formed. Then what happens, lone pair migrates here, positive charge comes, then H plus remove, double bond form. Means finally what happened, this bond migrated here. When that bond migrated here, it will give double bond O. Finally that compound produced. Write down. Okay. Next. Suppose in exam given question this. So when you add H plus, what happens? Here also both 5 membered ring, any OH group you can remove and form carbocation. Suppose here positive charge formed, but when positive charge, which position there it is stable here, why? Oxygen, you will write some closer, then you will understand. Positive charge there means lone pair migrate, resonance gives na, so here bond shift takes place. Bond shift takes place means it will give negative charge formed here. Here plus nu, here OH there, here plus old, here nu, putsa. Now what happens, negative charge here, here positive charge forms bond. So it will give, how can I write that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, correct only. Like that formed, here positive charge OH there. Ring expansion taking place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 membered ring formed. Already thought na. Suppose positive charge there, it undergoes ring expansion, forms this. Now this I can write properly. This I can write properly. How can I write? 6 membered ring, write down first. 6 membered ring, how can you write like this? Okay, 6 membered ring, then one, two, three, four, 5 membered ring this. 6 membered ring, give numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on first carbon OH group there, here positive. Okay. Now lone pair migrate, H plus removed, finally double bond over this compound produced, final compound. Okay. Next, this is one type of question asked in exam. Suppose if we give question cis cyclohexane 1,2-diol this, cis cyclohexane 1,2-diol. If we give question this, when you add H2SO4 H plus, what happens? It will give here positive charge, here OH H, here already hydrogen there. Then what happens? Hydrate shift takes place. When hydrate shift takes place, here OH positive charge, here hydrate shift taking place. Then what happens here? Bond migrates, finally it will give double bond O. Double bond O. Okay, this compound produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this compound produced. Next one. Next one. Next example. Suppose if you take trans diol, if you take trans diol, trans cyclohexane diol, this cyclohexane 1,2-diol, if I take, what happens is H2SO4, if I add H plus there, it will give first any one OH group you can remove. OH group H, here positive charge came. Suppose if I remove that OH, so here hydrogen there. Now instead of hydrate shift here, since I have taken trans diol, instead of hydrate shift here ring contraction takes place, means I am writing hydrogen here. What happens is here bond migration takes place here. When bond migration takes place there, what happens? Tell me. Here negative charge came, here positive charge came. Here already this is what new. Here already plus old positive charge, negative charge forms bond. So how can I write that one? Tell me. Here OH positive bond, this bond formed. Then this properly write down. How many membered ring there? 5-membered ring. Then CH2 CH plus OH, this here plus OH. Write down. Now this bond migrates here, finally it will give double bond O, here H, here H there na, one H there, that is why double bond O H. So, cyclopentane carbaldehyde came here. This is called what? Cyclopentane carbaldehyde came. So when trans diol taken, ring contraction taking place.